Though an undisclosed had fired to the lead over Code Violation, who held Atacama Sky 3 deep, and then 2 lengths behind them came Scandal Maker. Recapitulate with its ears ridden off on the outside of Vital Asset. Belter's back second from last. The tail end of Man Time Bar 1, who's a furlong away, Apache Warrior. Undisclosed kicked away 2 in front of on the outside Atacama Sky at the 200, but it still sticks on. Undisclosed though still clear from Atacama Sky, followed further back by Man Time, who's running on resolutely with Belter, but it's Undisclosed all the way. It'll go on and win it. Undisclosed getting tight. He sits up, wins it by a long neck. Man Time diving late from Atacama Sky. Fourth in his Belter, and then about 2 or 3 lengths behind them came Scandal Maker, followed by Vital Asset. Then came Recapitulate. Code Violation couldn't get anywhere near the pace and only beat one to the line, and that was the horse tailed off in running throughout in Apache Warrior. Early double for Troy Turner. Undisclosed, who led them up in 1,000-metre fillies and mares race and won by 6 first up. Troy was very kind to her at the end. Man Time getting close after being well back has made up a stack of ground. Atacama Sky had battled away. Had to work a bit too hard there from its wide gate. This is a nice filly who's been able to bounce back today after that setback when a beaten favourite last start when she pulled up with heat stress. She kicked away from Atacama Sky, and Troy just shook her up there. Just let her idle to the post. Turned the ignition off over the last 50, and this has allowed Man Time to get much closer to it than probably would have under normal circumstances. And Atacama Sky third. Belter conceding too much of a break back there in fourth placing, running on. 57.21. Gee, they really ripped. 57.21, home in 34.11. A long neck 3/4 are the margins to race number 2 of the day. The winner is a daughter of Alfred Nobel from Agra, raced by Colin Webster, R and PJ Hutchinson, R Wilkinson, C Webster, J Burke, W and J Brooks, and R McIntyre, and trained by Colin Webster. Troy Turner has won the first 2 races on the card at Ascot. Number 6 Man Time second to Denman, Timely Queen Gelding, raced by Brett Fogarty, trained by Simon Miller, ridden by Aaron Mitchell. And number 1 Atacama Sky, the Scandal Keeper Marine Gelding for Peter Walsh, Dan Jansek, A Walker, L Stewart, M Gilmy and C Coucher, trained by Simon Miller and ridden by Sarah Bonner. 3, 6, 1 and 2 after the running of race number 2, a very fast run race. 57.21 is just a second outside the 2009 track record at Ascot for the 1,000 metres held by Danny Bowe. Race number 3 today, the Mum Champagne Handicap at 9 minutes after 2. 3-Star Glitter, the scratching, 10 to start in the next on the card. Been a great opening to the day for Troy Turner. He's won the opening 2 races and led on each occasion. Magna Flying in race 1. And now, of course, Undisclosed in the second, trained by Colin Webster. Be pretty happy and relieved to see her back today after the setback she encountered second up. Let's go downstairs. Here's Adam.
With a very happy Colin Webster now, and Colin, I guess, probably relief's probably the word to use when you do have a very nice horse that really struggled last start, lameness, heat exhaustion as well. So to get her right and then win this race, it's been a big effort by you and the team.
Yes, Adams, she was pretty distressed last time and had us a bit worried, but she did make a very quick recovery, and we gave her 3 weeks between runs just to make sure that she got over that run and that distress. But she's worked well since, and we were pretty confident today.
She's clearly a very nice type. We have to go back to Pinjarra the 15th of Jan, where she beat Disco Riffic by 6 lengths. Disco Riffic was 4 wide Wednesday and was able to win here midweek as well. You then run 57.21, and Troy sat up over those final stages as well. So the class is certainly there.
Yes, she certainly can run times. She's very fast filly.
Where to now? You said to me just then you don't really have any plans, so you know where you sort of want to mark out or how many runs she's going to have this prep? Well,
we haven't really. We just play every run as it comes because of that stressful situation. But she was very, very relaxed in the mounting yard here today, and we were very happy with the way she went.
And you're pretty confident that you will get a few runs out of the prep, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely, Adam. Yeah.
What about your runners coming up? You've got Foreseen, which turned around its Ascot record dramatically last start, was only just caught late in that race. And you've also got Settlers Creek, which thankfully broke the run of 5 seconds for you with a win last start.
Yeah, well, Foreseen's a good, honest old campaigner. He just, when he hits form, he usually goes pretty good. He's in a good field today, of course, but we hope that he'll run well. And Settlers Creek broke his run of second, so we're hoping that he can get another notch, another one.
Colin, well done, mate. Great to see this horse back and winning.
Thanks very much, Adam.
There's Colin Webster, winning trainer of Undisclosed, which has taken out race number 2 over the 1,000 metres in a very impressive time there of 57.21 from number 6 Man Time and number 1 Atacama Sky. So the 2 Miller runners coming second and third there. We'll grab Troy Turner for the second time today. Troy, as we said, there was a big chance we were going to be talking, and that was the horse we expected to see last start.
Yeah, it was good to see. She bounced back from her last start, and hopefully she can get through the runner right.
Code violation, missed the kick there. Were you expecting that that horse was going to lead, or did you think that you would have the pace to be able to take this out and just settle out in front?
I was happy to be in front if I could get there, and I had to work a bit to get there, but the pace, the race was sort of going to be run to suit the front runners today, so it suited her well.
Tell you what, it's a bit of a luxury when you run 57.21 and beat horses like Man Time and Atacama Sky with sitting up over the last stages and just easing her over the line.
Yeah, look, she done all the work, and she was entitled to stop a little bit at the end, but she had him covered, so she done her job.
Just quickly as well, we saw the young fella today have a bit of a fall. How's he going, mate?
Yeah, he just went in operation to put his shoulder back into place, but he may still have a fracture in there, so after they put it back, they'll see what they're going to do after that.
So other than that, all good, just a bit sore?
Yeah, he's a bit sore, but he's in good spirit.
Appreciate the update, mate. Congratulations on the first 2 wins.
Thank you.
There's Troy Turner, of course, talking about Jordan Turner as well, which didn't have that fall over Reece today. So thoughts with him, and Troy started the day in style with 2 victories from 2 races.